Okay, so as the question mark arises over whether there is going to be a fair investigation by the police excuse me, into the violence in JNU, the FIRs so far that have been lodged name Aishe Ghosh, who, as we know, was the injured JNU Student Union president, and the FIRs were registered at a time when she was already injured. So she now joins me on NDTV. So Aishe Ghosh, thanks very much indeed for joining me. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but these two FIRs that have been lodged name you as the guilty party for violence that took place earlier on the 1st and on the 4th by the JNU administration. The FIR that has been lodged for the main day of violence doesn't name anybody, but the two earlier FIRs have named you and a group of what appear to be left students. What are your first thoughts and comments on this?
See, it's really disheartening to see in a university that the Vice Chancellor didn't even bother to contact its student that who has been brutally, literally, there was an attempt to murder on me and several students, but the Vice Chancellor didn't even bother to ask us how we are we surviving even within the hospital, or tried to even contact us. This is the disheartening thought that I had first, because I always considered that JNU is my second home and the university officials will be my guardians who will be there for my security. That is the first thought I am having. Secondly, I want to specifically say in the media that the administration is very cleverly playing and trying to shield the perpetrators and the culprits. How? I'll tell you. Let's separate. I don't want to mix up both the 4th and the 5th incidents. Why? I will be clearly saying. The JNU Students Union has been always taking up decisions in a very democratic platform, and exactly what the JNU Students Union did was on the 31st evening 4 o'clock in a meeting with the hostel presidents decided to go for a boycott registration, and it was decided in a GBM with the hostel presidents. And exactly next day we did Khandwise hostel meetings where the JNU Students Union decided we will go for a boycott registration. There was no forceful coercion to students to do anything. Next, what happened is on the 4th, exactly why the administration has now moved for an FIR. I just want to answer. I just want to answer. 4th, students were hit by the security officials. There is Apeksha, the convener of School of Arts and Aesthetics, who was attacked by AVVP activist Shivam Chaurasia. Why didn't the administration do an FIR on the activist of AVVP who had beaten up students on that day? I want to know why was Durgesh Kumar and Manish Jangir, the AVVP president and secretary, present at the moment in communication and information sciences. I also would like to bring to your notice the SHO Vasant Kunj was present with me at the area, and I was present with some of the administrative engineers and security head Palini sir.
Okay,
and
but
I
let me just ask
told
you
them that AVVP is coming here and there might be a scuffle. And why didn't the administration till now not take cognizance of the matter?
Okay, but I wanted to ask you, at least, but allow me to also come in and ask you that it does say though in the FIR lodged by the administration that in this incident that took place in the server room, or however they've described it, that you and several others, Aishe Ghosh, Saket Moon and several others, indulged in physical violence, pushed the lady guards, verbally abused them and threatened them with dire consequences.
No such incident. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Aishe.
No such incidents happened. We were, as JNUSU representatives, when we got panic calls, I have the proof of voice messages even and screenshots. We got panic calls from students saying that the guards have come and started hitting them with boots. That is the time I went there and I was slapped by one of the security guards. And I complained to the security immediately who were witness to the incident that why did this happen. Later in the afternoon, when the general secretary was trying to stop the scuffle, AVVP activists, and I can name them, AVVP ABVP activists started almost, I was trying to protect Satish, and Satish was literally lynched on the, by the ABVP activists. I want to know when the security and the police was there. When I told the police that why is this happening, the police said that I am running away from here. I don't want to take the responsibility of this. I just want to know why this situation was not controlled by the JNU administration on the 4th.
Okay, so you're denying the fact that there was any violence of the kind detailed in these FIRs, but at the same time, Aishe, as you're aware, on the 5th itself, in the first half of the day, there is a video of what appears to be a group of students or young people who have sort of got their faces covered. You're part of that, rushing into the Periyar hostel. And it's there that the ABVP says several of their members were injured and that you were, in a sense, leading that mob or that group.
Okay, I'll just would like to exactly respond this because this doing an internet round, and I clarified it a lot of times even in the media. I would like to say it's not on the first half of the hour. I'll exactly say you what happened that day because it's very important it should go to the media. That on the morning of the 5th January, as usual, the JNU Students Union was at the school area to ensure strike. And when we were there in the school area, around 1 o'clock, we got information from individual students. They came and panicked. They informed the General Secretary, the Vice President and the President myself that they are being beaten up around the administrative area by known ABVP activists and also by unknown faces who have gathered around at the administrative block with hockey sticks, wickets, cricket bats and iron rods. I was shocked hearing this and the students were panicked that why is JNUSU not doing something. When they said that, the office bearers, we quickly, immediately decided that at least we should inform the police immediately. At 3 o'clock, I also have a proof of this. I had sent WhatsApp messages to the SHO, to the inspector of the Vasant Kunj Thana and police station, and I informed them, sir, this is the situation and Delhi police should immediately intervene.
But what about the
at
Periyar?
3:45, even I have
what
the
about
proof
the
of
video
that.
of the Periyar hostel?
Telephonic.
Yes.
I will tell you. I'm
Yes.
just coming to that. I'm just coming to that.
Yes.
I'm just coming to that. You should know what
Yes.
has happened. I had a telephonic conversation with the police of the Vasant Kunj police station and I asked, is the campus fine? And he clearly said me, no, we have come in and everything is under control. I said, okay, fine, but sir, you should look into the matter immediately because things are not fine in the campus. When this happened, JNU Students Union that day had given a call for solidarity with JNU TA's program of peaceful gathering at the Sabarmati Tea Point. And after it was around 4, we started moving from the school area with all the students who were there in the school area along with us towards the tea point through the hostel residence area. And suddenly, certain ABVP people started pelting stones, out of which 2 students who have already done their MLC in AIMS and have reported and they have moved on with the complaint, where they suffered head injury. I'll just come.
No, but
when
we
they
have, because
suffered
we're short
head
on time.
injury,
We
I
must
got
come
an
to the
immediate
point.
call. I went ahead as
is,
a union representative.
I
am
understand.
exactly coming to the point.
But my point is that
coming to the point.
ABVP people were also injured. ABVP were also injured, some of them quite badly. And they say that was because of you and the group that attacked them in the Periyar hostel.
Nothing. I am just saying I was present and a union representative. It's my duty even to save each and every student. And I, being the JNUSU representative, I've condemned in each possible word any violence happening in the campus from the last 4-5 days. I have a video proof where I have told students we should not indulge into any kind of violence, and this is not what JNU stands for. From the last 70 days, with all patience and democratic way, we have been leading the movement, and the Vice Chancellor exactly will take the advantage of this. The JNU administration will exactly take the advantage of this. I want to know that why did the JNU administration not take action on whoever people were doing violence?
Okay, let me ask you though at the end of this.
I want a proof. When an FIR has been moved against me, I was not.
Okay, you made your point.
No, just a minute.
No, but can I come in now because we are short on time?
I have not done any violence and I have full faith.
Okay. But I just want to ask you in conclusion, you deny the
And
fact
I'm
that you have
just
any role in
saying
the
it
violence,
that
but I
I
do
have
want to
not
ask
done
you in
any violence.
conclusion,
I
allow me,
have not done anything, and
Aishe,
JNU has
okay,
never
allow
stood
me,
for
allow me.
any such kind of
All right,
violence,
allow
and
me
I
at the end of
condemn
the
any
day.
kind of violence which has happened in the campus from
allow
the
me.
last 4 or 5
Okay,
days.
allow me. At the end of the day, in this current scenario though, you do have these 2 FIRs lodged against you. You do have these 2 FIRs lodged against you. You might claim that they're unfair, but they have been lodged against you. Are you concerned now that the police may take action against you? Are you seeking legal help?
The police first has to have a proof against me to take an action against me, and I am confident that there is no proof. This has been just a story made out by the JNU administration. I want to know where is the Vice Chancellor, and why didn't he ever want to meet us when a murder attempt was done on us? Why is the Vice Chancellor now so concerned to put an FIR with an unnamed FIR where he just wants to put name? Why did Professor Ashwini Kumar Mahapatra threaten me on the 4th of January that he will look what he can do after me, when I told him you can see whatever you want to do? But why were such incidents happening in the campus before this violence? This was an organized attack by whosoever, and the Vice Chancellor is exactly responsible for this. Whatever violence has happened in the campus, and I clearly say this, that the MHRD was having a negotiation at that point. MHRD was supposed to meet us next day. Then why was this done? Why was this pre-planned? There is a WhatsApp group under the name of why were WhatsApp group formed to attack the particular students? Why were WhatsApp group formed?
Okay, all right. These are all questions now which the administration and the police will have to answer. But for the moment, Aishe Ghosh, thanks so much for talking to us.